Hey aspirant, I am your tutor Dr. Ravi welcomes you to my YouTube channel. High five. In this video we will know about axis and plane, so let's start. Axis and plane describe the human movement. Whatever movement we do or motion that takes place in our joint occurs around an axis in different planes. This body movements are produced by different groups of muscles. Different forces acts throughout the movement, so it is important to know about axis and planes to avoid unnecessary work of muscles and strengthen them. Plane. A plane is an imaginary flat surface running through the body in which movement takes places. There are three planes we will discuss in details later. Axis. An axis is an imaginary line at right angles to the plane, about which the body rotates or spins. Sagittal plane. Sagittal plane is a vertical plane that divides the body into left and right sides. It is also known as longitudinal plane. Frontal axis. An axis which passes horizontally through sagittal plane from left to right of the body is called frontal axis. Examples are shoulder abduction and adduction, which occurs in the frontal plane around the sagittal axis. Frontal plane. A frontal plane is perpendicular to the ground and divides the body into anterior and posterior portions. Sagittal axis. An axis which passes horizontally through frontal plane from posterior to anterior of the body is known as sagittal axis. Example are shoulder flexion and extension, which occurs in the sagittal plane around the frontal axis. Transverse plane. A transverse plane divides the body into upper and lower half portion. It is also known as an axial plane or cross-section. Vertical axis. An axis which passes vertically trough transverse plane from inferior to superior to the body is known as vertical axis. Shoulder medial and lateral rotation are the example which occurs in the transverse plane around the vertical axis. Thank you for watching and don't forget to share and like.